Hello, this is week 7, Capstone A presentation on behalf of Adrian, Jeffrey, Matthew, and I am Cynthia. We had another interesting week with our interviews of gurus and customers. The testing process is always a learning experience, so here we go. We made a few pivot points on our business canvas model and the value propositions and customer segments. One area is an a la carte service platform rather than an end-to-end solution. You will see the services listed on the canvas, and for the customer segment, we have added new segments for investors that would utilize our blockchain services. Our 5 original gurus were once again interviewed, and their responses have proven extremely valuable. We have added 10 customers selected, but only 7 customers were interviewed this week. Again, understanding what the customer deems important has been particularly helpful. With these interviews, we are able to make pivotal shifts when necessary. Our hypothesis for our customer is that customers will benefit by not relinquishing equity and not paying high interest rates. For weeks 6 and 7, we have heard multiple times that giving up equity and high interest rates are the 2 areas that customers would like to see improved upon. In speaking with existing industry experts and entrepreneurs currently in the middle of ICOs, an end-to-end solution is missing the mark. However, providing specialty services a la carte like legal, marketing, and development to support them in their ICO raise was deemed attractive with this target market. Customers want to see revenue models tied to customer success, retain company equity, and have a trusted advisor through the process, and have access to an advisor when needed. The guru interview showed up on our Likert scale as positive to neutral throughout the interview questions. In viewing this scale, we see that question 7, which reads, "Do you think ICOs will eventually replace VC funding?" All gurus' answers were a resounding no. However, ICO seed funding should replace VC startup funding soon. And a few other gurus had expectations that in a decade or so, it is a possibility that it would replace it altogether. Even though the initial response is seen as a negative, the newness of this platform and where it is headed is very positive. The gurus place high importance in compliancy, regulations, marketing, and education. Having solid strategies for these areas are key. We also completed a Likert scale for our customers. As you can see, the questions scaled a positive to neutral consensus. Customers want to see revenue models tied to customer success, retain company equity, and have a trusted advisor throughout the process, and then access to an advisor when needed. It has been interesting to see that we have become so used to current funding processes that everything new is out of our comfort zone. Fortunate for us, entrepreneurs are risk takers, and we can see in the near future a time when they will have the courage to step out of their comfort zone and realize that new processes are emerging, and some with education in these processes, customers will make this leap. It is what we don't know or understand that we tend to fear. Through additional education and documentation of successful outcomes, customers will become more open to the process and realize that there is another viable source for funding and services. As we proceed ahead with our due diligence to confirm what we think we know about our value propositions and our customers, we are flexible and can pivot any hypotheses that are not aligning with information that we have gained throughout our testing process. This flexibility allows us to make necessary changes and move on. In the weeks ahead, we will be testing all aspects of our business model canvas to assure that our hypotheses being tested are accurate and that our business model is strong. Thank you for tuning in. We are looking forward to week 8, and we will see you then. Thanks.